Good evening and welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are live across 8 platforms. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 7 platforms tonight. Sorry, we normally are live on 8 on the radio station. But welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. I'm just setting up my screen here. Good evening, Ellie. She's in the background. Hope you're well. You cool, Ellie?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Let's do this. Haven't been on a Tuesday night or a Sunday night for such a long time. I can't remember how long. Far out. So I'm having it's so hot tonight that I'm having a bad hair day. So I thought I'd just pull it back, and that's about it for me today. So there you go. Oh, well, us mediums go through these things too. You know, we have bad hair days, bad work days, bad life days, bad everything days. We all go through the same things. That's the reality of life, guys. Just getting myself organised. Bob was outside for too long. That's why I'm late. I sent him out to go to the bathroom, and then he took forever. How does a tiny dog? I'll have to show you. Where is he? Come here, Bob. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, my little baby. Oh, here's my little boy. He got a haircut the other day. There he is. Isn't he cute? Hey, look. It's all right. It's all right. Look, there he is. There you go. There's our good boy. He's very hot at the moment. God bless him. So welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. Oh, Bob, have a cough, why don't you? Not to know who I'm helping around the world. So let's get started. Let's see who's on live. So we've got Michelle Coburn and Michelle Coburn. That's all I can see at the moment. All right, that'd be Facebook for you. All right, so we are on our last show for the year. Last night was our last Monday night for the year, and we'll probably only stay here for an hour tonight so that we can get to bed early, because I'm sure that Ellie would love to do that, wouldn't you, Ellie?
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, probably, she says. So we'll be back on Monday, the 8th of January. That's when we'll be back. So Jean Harlan, hello there, or good evening. Raywin Halliday from Rotorua in New Zealand, thanks for joining us. Oh my God, I love Bob, says Michelle Coburn. I think people are on the wrong page. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see us there. So I haven't been going live very often. I've been very busy, and we'll be going back to the Sunday mornings, and hopefully getting our beautiful lady from over in the States, our healer, Tana, on our show on the Sunday morning again to do some healing as well, which is very sweet, that lady. So let's see. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Love, like, and share the page. I always love to know who I'm helping around the world as well. Okay. Just letting all the pages go through. Coming up. Let me just check something, guys, see if it's actually working properly. La, la, la. Okay, I think we're in business. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're in business. I can see it on the screen now. Beautiful. All right. What's your questions tonight, guys? Last question for the year. Yes, Glennis Lacey, it was going to be the last one, but this is the last Tuesday for the year. So this week or Monday is going to be Christmas Day. I don't think Ellie and I want to do Christmas Eve. I don't think Ellie wants to. She'll probably be away. So good evening, everybody. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see us there. I've just showcased Bob, my dog, to everybody. I just want to send a message to my MS client. There we go. Done. That's done as well. Jewel Polglaze, good evening. Karen Wern, good evening. Glennis Lacey, good evening. Omni Jerish, good evening. Merry Christmas to everybody as well before I forget. So, yes, Snooty's not here at the moment. Jewel Polglaze, she'll be hanging around somewhere downstairs. I've opened up all the doors. It was really, really, really hot today. And I'm talking like not hot, but humid hot. It was really awful. So I've got everything open up downstairs, so the wind is just flowing through now, thank God. So we got here. Who we got here? Let's say hello to some more people. Go back to the start. Yes, Michelle Coburn, Jewel Polglaze, Jean Harland from Ridgeway in PA. Papa, what's PA, Ellie? Raywin Halliday, Ratura, New Zealand. Glennis Lacey, good evening. We've got Karen Wern. We've got Omni, we already said her. Jean Harlan, lost my mum 2 years ago. Anything from her, please. Okay, what show is this one, Ellie? Let me just get my batter up. So this is show number 91. My gosh. So we've got Jean Harlan. You know, Jean, sometimes like I get so many people on my shows with that loss of loved ones, but I do feel like this one here was like a special connection with your mum, even though I feel like every, connection with mums are, but then I get most people that don't have a relationship or have a second mum or a stepmom or biological mum only, and then they don't get along or they've never seen them. I get all those ones as well, but I feel like this relationship here was just really solid. And she's showing me, she's saying like the headband thing that I've got on tonight. Oh, the rain's coming through. One sec. That'll be right. I just opened up all downstairs to keep my eye on that. And I've got this big. So what was I up to? Forgot what I was up to. Never mind. So let's do Jean. So special, kind, and solid. That's right. And I'm also getting 19 around you and 10 in October. So I do feel like that October was a significant month for your birthday, anniversary, or memorial there. I'm also getting the croaky voice. So 11 in November and 2 in February is important as well. So I'm also getting the croaky voice. So I feel like the voice is really what do you say it like really scratchy, like the throat's really scratchy. I'm also feeling heart issues and chest, like all on the left side. So I feel like there was heart issues or something like that. Okay, this was going on for a while. The message for you is, and they also give me lower abdominal pain. Like I feel like I'm all swollen. I feel like I'm just, my stomach's just bloated out, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't feel like that she wanted to be like this. It also give me pain in the top part of my arm here as well, my left arm, like bicep, tricep, the external part. They're also saying that, look, I know it's been 2 years, but I still see the tears. I still see the memories. I still see the tears coming down. Oh God, it's so hot. I don't know if it's raining or not. And I'll leave it there. But the message for you is to start smiling. I don't feel like that you've smiled enough. There's a lot of things on your mind, but it's time for change with you as well. You got the 555 and time for change. And I'll leave that there. But if you could type in capitals validation, And so type in capitals validation and Ellie will pick it up on the other side. Thank you. It's just saying to me, drink more water. I feel like there's not enough liquids in your system, if that makes sense. Hang on a second. That's better. Okay. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. No, I've just made it too big. Oh, let me go back to here. I'm going to try this down here. I think this will work better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so what else have we got here? Rhonda Dunn. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Jill Poglos. Hi, Bobs and Snitty. Lisa D. Good evening. Karen Wern. Good evening. Yes, I do. I do feel like that. She's saying, Lesley, do you see me being successful applicant for position I applied for in New South Wales? Many thanks. Happy Christmas to all. Yes, I do. I do feel like it's going to be good. It'll be challenging. And is there a vehicle or you driving around as well? Because I see vehicle or longer distance to travel. That's what I'm getting. That's going to take it out of you. So you're going to have to time yourself really well so you're not late. But you're pretty much like OCD or CDO. Instead of saying OCD, it's CDO, because an OCD person will put everything in order. If that makes sense. Okie dokie. What else have we got here? Rhonda Dunn. Bulleye Wollongong. Good evening. A cool change is coming through Liverpool, New South Wales right now. Thank God for that. I can hear the thunder. So I'm going to leave that window open just a touch so I can hear if it's raining or not, because I've got all the doors downstairs open. Okie dokie. Michelle Edwards, I'm still trying. Am I on the right page yet? Yes. Yes, I just saw your message. Cassie Victoria, hi Leslie, do you have any reading for me tonight, please? Kiss, kiss, Cassie. I just got OCD with you as well. Or somewhat younger female around you as well. Do you have a sister? Because I feel like the sister, you kind of like look the same. One's taller than the other though. I'm also getting 14 around you, 5 in the month of May as well. So lots of things coming up for you around February next year. And this was a lot of stuff for everybody last night and last night's radio show. And I feel like there's been issues of mixed messages going back and forth. It's not the right time for you to get involved in things, okay? It's, a lot of people, I've seen this a lot in the last few weeks, and especially today as well, is I've seen a lot of people, you put them on the spot, you ask them a question, but they cow it out. They've just got no integrity about what the question is. They don't want to answer the question because they cow it out because they don't want to answer. They don't like to be confronted. But when you put people on the spot and you confront them, they actually, fall to pieces, and they try and get other people to do their talking for them, which is what's happened today to a few people. So, but it's important that you understand that people can't answer all your questions all the time. I get it, but you are like a stickler for the answer. And it's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing, because it's like you're straight up, I'm also getting 11 around you as well. I nearly said 14 again, and I saw that I wrote it down. 2 in February. It's like times have changed. Why are they saying nighttime shift, nighttime work? Why are they saying nightlife? Nightlife is when the money comes in, or the money flowing. I don't understand that. Dollar signs around March. So lots of good things coming up for you too, lovey. Keep your chin up. That's what I want to say to you, and hold the fort. Yes, who's that? Just request. Whoops. This comment may have expired, of course. Okay. So Glennis Lacey, that person that you just said, manners please, have taken that off. So replied to B. Who's B? Oh, beautiful, Michelle Coburn. Leslie, I would like to wish you both and Ellie a very Merry Christmas and only the best for 24. I also thank you for all the love, all your love, support, guidance, and care throughout this year. What you have done and continue to do has never gone unnoticed, Leslie. From us and all, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sending much love your way. Thank you, you beautiful person you are. Love you. Thank you. That's beautiful. I mean, I just do it as I do, you know. This is my 397 live show. It's our 91st live Tuesday night, but 397 live shows. Michelle Edwards, my husband Scott and I are desperately hoping to hear from Spirit. Please and bless you. Okay. Let's go there, Spirit. Let's fix up this. Okay, Michelle. I don't know why. I just heard male beaming, beaming, like beaming eyes, like looking. Well, I don't know what that means. I'm also getting a lot of anxiety between both of you as well. It's like times have changed. It's shifted too quick. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing number 16 around you, 7 in July for you as well. They're also giving me just plain March. So lots of things have changed for you in the last 6 months for both of you, and I feel like that it's like you're both pulling from pillar to post. You're still holding on though, which is really cool. It's like you're going one direction and then the other direction. It's like you've got to meet in the middle, which is what you're doing, which is part of a great relationship. I'm also hearing I was withering away. Who's that? I feel like this was a female. Like an elderly lady female. And they also give me like massive pain here. It's like pain down the left side of my face, all into my jaw, all into my ear. Wow. So lots and lots and lots of pain there. Lots of issues going on with the left side of the face. And I feel like this was an elderly lady. She showed me like being unbalanced. Okay. So she's quite unbalanced, this lady. And also it looks like to me she didn't have a lot of like fat on her. Like she was quite skinny, this lady. Quite scrawny, skinny, scrawny. Malnutritioned is the word, even though I don't like saying it. It's like she was withered away. That's what she keeps saying to me. I'm getting number 23 as well. 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May as well. So you've got lots of numbers there. It's the 16 is 7 July, 23, 5 or May. I'm also getting 14 for you as well and 5. So 100% May. Definitely 14, 23 is 5 and the month of May as well. So I'll leave it there. But I feel like there's a lot of things coming up for you as well in the future that it will make things crystal clear what I'm saying if it doesn't make sense now. So I'll leave it there. And just type in validations and post your validation up on the page. Any validations there, Miss Ellie?
Karen Wern said, yes, Leslie, it would be more challenging working and driving community health.
Ah, beautiful, yeah.
Then Michelle Ayres said, July 7th is Scott's birthday. That's Scott's mum. And my birthday is in May, and we lost our son in June.
Yeah. Well, it's really bizarre because when I started reading that, I had a feeling there was a child that had passed, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to upset anybody. So, yeah, never mind. I should just say it. I'm really sorry for your loss, though. So, Cassie Victoria, you were on last night. I did a reading for you last night, lovey. I have a look. I'm currently looking for a job and financially not doing great, so times have been tough with it being Christmas and the end of the year. Hopefully, things start looking up February and March. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. I'm going to have to hold that there because I've got to go and close the doors downstairs so I can hear it pouring outside. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Gee whiz. Sorry, guys. It was very, very wet on the floor. The cat's just at the door looking. She loves water, this cat. My gosh. Schnitzel. Okay, I had said before, could I have a reading? And when I posted, I had not put please on the end before I posted. I'm sorry, so I reposted it again. B flight. Okay, not a problem. When people are new here, they don't have any manners. So all my long-term angels that follow me, that have been on here for a while, they always pull people up, and they'll give you a hard time if you're being rude to me. So Damo Wake, hey Lesley, haven't been on for a while. Is there anything for me tonight? Thanks. Damo, how are you? How's the study going? I think it's going to storm because I just saw a big flash of light there. So study. That's what I'm hearing for you, Damo. And I feel like things are going to shift in gears. So first gear, January. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of big changes around January, okay? So look forward to it. If it already hasn't happened. February, same. February steps up a level, okay? So second gear. Third gear, March. So between February and March, lots of different shifts in changes around work. It's like completely gone, from here to here. Okay, so lots of communication. Okay, so keep the talking up, keep the communication up. That's what's going to save you here. And not that you don't need saving. It's like you need saving. It's just that communication is key, because I find that you're a bit shy and quiet. That's going to save you around whatever you're doing outside of work and environment and everything like that. It's like communicate with people, because I feel like that's going to be your savior going forward. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay. Michelle Edwards, just write everything. Oh, she's pretty much done it anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay. Renee Adams, good evening. Wishing you a Merry Christmas too, and a Happy New Year. Thank you. Okay, what's this one? I'm currently looking for a job and financially not doing great. So times have been tough, and with it being Christmas and end of year, hopefully things start looking up February, March next year. Thank you. So Cassie, stop saying I'm currently looking for, stop saying and financially not doing great. So times have been tough. So don't say anything like that, lovey. Go out and get off the live now and go and watch the Secret 4 movie. It's going to change your life, okay? So it's what you need. Maybe I need to do that too. We can all watch it together. Left behind 2 children. Oh, jeez. Yeah, lovey. That was Michelle Edwards. Can we say... Michelle Edwards, just write everything as capitals validation and just put everything like in the live, in the one thing, because it's very hard to read all your stuff that you've put in different spots. And then Ellie can just read it all out. Ellie sits in the background, my little producer, and she can just read it all out in one hit for you. Oh, jeez. Lisa D, I don't understand what people, especially men, get into their head sometimes. Honestly, I don't understand. I'm so gobsmacked sometimes. And Lisa D says, hello, Lesley, or Grand Rising Lesley. Will my sister be all right, please? Yes, she will. She's got you, lovey. Her husband of 49 years left her on the 15th of 11th, and she has just had cancer cut out of her face, leaving a big scar. We have no idea where her husband has gone. He told my niece to think of him as being dead. My heart breaks for her. You just got to be there, lovey. There's no turning back for this man either. If they do that after 49 years, come on, like, Your sister couldn't have been that bad after 49 years. Come on. Just, yeah, I just feel like there's a guilt thing there somehow. I feel like there's more to the story of him being selfish. That's all. More of a guilt thing. I feel like he's sick as well. I don't feel like he's like got 100% health, if that makes sense. Yes, Angela Simone, yes. She says, evening, Lesley and Ellie. Hope you are both well. I would like to know about work. Am I making the right decisions changing? Yes, I do, but I do feel like that the right timing will be after February / into March, if that makes sense, Angela. Oh, I'm getting wet again. I just got it all over my computer. February into March. Oh my God, can you believe it's still coming in? I'm trying to get a little bit of fresh air. So let's keep going. Come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We're live across 7 platforms, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and our Facebook pages. Ellie's sitting in the background waiting for your validation. So if you've got a validation from a previous time, then just type in capitals validation and put it all in one hit, and then Ellie will read it out. Let's keep going. So we've got here Joanne Howard. Oops, where are we? Lesley, could I have a mini reading, please? Would love a spirit message from my brother, please. Thank you. Merry Christmas and see you next year. Yes. So what do we have for you? What's the spirit have for you, Joanne? I get 19 and 10 and October for you, 1 and January, of course. I feel like January last year or this year just gone was significant for you. Birthdays, anniversary, memorial. I feel like the next one coming up is going to be a bit more tight. They're also giving me, I know you want to hear from your brother, but they're also giving me pain on the right-hand side here in the jaw area. Okay, it's like if I just do this, it actually feels really, really like tight, really sore, and like you're grinding your teeth when you sleep at night. They're also showing me shadows on the right as well, and I feel like that you have the knowing, like you're psychic, but you don't know it, if that makes sense. But you have the knowing, if that makes sense. You just know when things are going to happen. It's like you say something and you get a shock. You surprise yourself. I also see tears around you as well. They're showing me tears at the table, tears. So there's a lot of emotions at the moment. They're also saying, your brother's also saying to me there's a special spot on the table for him at Christmas. Is that correct? Christmas table, chair for brother. They also gave me 16 as well. They also show me the pennies going out. So pennies going out, out. It's like it's a never-ending story. So 16, 7, and July as well. Lots of things coming up for you too. I feel like there's a few obstacles, but you manage everything really well. As much as you think you don't, you're quite negative like that about yourself. Your self-esteem's a little bit down, but you get through it, you know. So you got to stop thinking like that about yourself. I feel like if that's not you, it's a young lady around you. Who's that? I feel like this is either a daughter or a cousin or sister. I know that's not accurate, but they kind of look like you. So that's why I said daughter, sister. And who's the Margaret or the M name? Margaret, Michelle. Not Mary. I heard Mary, but I don't think it's Mary. I feel like it's a Margaret or Muggy. Something like that. An M name. It's a female. Who is that? Can you hear that thunder? Any validations there, Ellie?
No.
Not yet. All right. Okay. Late time by the look of it. Wendy, look how she's written it. It makes me laugh. Look, late time by the. See how she's written it just there? How funny. Just wondering if you have any messages for me, please, Leslie. B flight. Haven't seen you here before. Yeah, yeah, my like I said earlier, B, my followers here, my angels, they will jump on you if you're not polite or use manners here. So B, look, I don't know why I get itchy. I'm getting itchy around the where my ring is here, or if you got a ring or you had a ring or something like that, it's been lost or been given. What's going on? Because I feel quite itchy around it. It's like my whole hand's itchy. The whole hand is going really itchy. That's a right side. They also give me left knee pain as well. And I'm talking like medial ligament or. And I feel like there's lots of, health issues around you. I don't feel like that you're on top of everything with your health. They're also showing me the bloodstream as well. And I feel like the bloodstream is just not clear. So, and what's with the vehicle? Is there something wrong with the vehicle at the moment? Because I see, looks like to me a white car or a light colored car. Every time Spirit shows me the car, they show it to me facing the left, and then they show me the areas. But I feel like there's the whole car. So who's the person, if it's not you, with the white car that comes to mind? Because this person needs to get this car checked. I mean, I've drawn, I've drawn a looks like a truck, not a car. I can't draw to save my life, seriously. Or do you have a truck? And I'll leave that there, but that needs to be looked at. Okay, Viv Gills, good evening. Oh, Wendy Moose Martin fell asleep in my live show. You know how many times I've heard that before? People falling asleep in my show. Oh wow, 5:33 a.m. in Orkinsane, Ontario, Canada. Louise Buck, we say grand rising, not good morning, because good morning is morning. So words are spells, lovey. But thanks for joining us. Having a conversation here. I'm trying to get past the conversation. Okay, this is how I read, guys. I read it from my iPad. So Susan Jolliffe. Hi, Leslie and Ellie. Hope you are both well. I would love a message from my mum and dad in spirit, please. It is our first Christmas without them both. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, geez, how sad. Wow. Let me go over the page. Susan. Now, I feel like one of them had a cough and one of them had like allergies and stuff like that. I feel like the mum had the allergies and the dad had the cough, or it could be the other way around. It's like they're two peas in a pod. I feel like there's a few issues just outside of your home life at the moment. I feel like the environment around you has got like some venom, people with venom. They're saying to me, mum and dad are saying to me, just like watch out for what you say and do. Don't tell too many people too many things. Okay, so it's like environment is toxic. Whatever it is going on around you, it's going to change, and this is going to be after March into April. And So is there been like christening or some function that your parents were supposed to, one of the parents was supposed to attend and couldn't make it there because they were either unwell or had passed already? Because they were at that function. And it looks like a christening or a young baby's party or something like that, because I can't quite see what it is, but it looks like a young boy's party, a young boy, or like a grandchild or something like that, because they were definitely there, that's for sure. So, yeah. You like my big beer cup? I'm actually drinking hot lemon water. So yeah, I just feel like that like as much as you think they're not around you, they're definitely around you. That's for sure. I feel like did the dad have like a reclining chair? He just showed me that as well. I feel like your connection to dad was like more with dad than it was with than what it was with mum. And they're saying to me that one of them passed of a broken heart without the other. Is that correct? I'm also getting 14 around you. One of 4 is 5 in the month of May. So were they both born in May, or what's a 28 May? What's 28 May? What does that mean? I just saw 28 and I saw May. So 2 and 8 is 10. And you've got October as well. But they say 28 May. I don't understand that. You might have to write that down for this year. I've done that before. I've said to people like, what is this number, blah, 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 or what is 14th of August or something in my private readings, and then sure as ever they come back and tell me later that's when my dad passed, and I'll go, oh, okay, right. One of my friends told me that. Okay. Over to you there, Miss Ellie, for B Flight. She's done a validation there.
Yeah, B said, I have carpal tunnel. I just got my grandma's rings. I have a lot of health issues. I'm about to go on a road trip for Christmas. It's a white I think that means 4x4 four-wheel drive.
Yeah, four-wheel drive, yeah.
Toyota Prado. We have just fixed it.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. Good. I'm glad you fixed it. But just make sure that everything is like tickety boo. There's the white car there. I wasn't sure if it was a truck or not because it's so big. That's what I wrote. I wrote truck or car. How funny. And then the rings. Exactly. But yeah, it's going to be a good trip for you. It's going to be very exciting. And you're looking forward to it as well. Whoops. What have I done here? Can you hear that thunder? Oh my God. Yeah, people say that about my voice all the time. They say, Lesley, I fell asleep during your reading. I said, oh, really? I've heard that before. It is your gorgeous meditative voice, Lesley. Wendy Mers Martin, you're a funny woman. Sorry, Grand Rising, my love. Yes, Grand Rising, because words are spells. When you start to understand how powerful words are, you go, oh my God, why did I say that? Like you don't say anything, like you can't say things like, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week, because you just get by to the end of the week and spirit will continually do it. That's what happens. Your voice has an hypnotic effect, because when I'm doing my mindfulness breathing technique, I could picture you talking these classes. I think it's a good calming effect. Oh, thank you, Glennis Lacey. Yeah, it's true. B Flight, she said it has a 3.5 inch lift kit in it, and I have trouble getting in. I am only 5'4", B says. No wonder I saw it. Yeah, well, that's why I saw it. Like this car is a beast. It looked like a truck. I wasn't sure if it was a truck or a car. That's why I wrote truck car, because it's a beast of a thing, lovey. And yeah, send us photos. I always love to see the photos. Who's got the storm? Jewel Polglaze is having a storm here in Shoalhaven Heads. Plenty of rain, thunder, lightning. 3 hours so far, still going. Gosh, 3 hours of storm. Wow. I'm surprised you got internet. Go figure. All right, what have we got here? Okay. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Merry Christmas, Leslie and Ellie from John Carter. Hi, John. Hope you're well. Jody Strandley. Hello, beautiful ladies. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Thank you, beautiful. That's beautiful. So what else do we have? All right. Okay. So my screen just jumped. So I've only got a few quick messages up here. So Bev Ridley, good evening. So what's your thoughts, guys, on people not being accountable and pretending that they are not responsible? So people not accountable for their behavior and their actions. I can't stand it. And not not accountable, not responsible. Don't want to pass the buck. So they get someone else to do their dirty work. Dirty worker. Personally, I call it a dog act. And that's not very nice, but that's what it is. That's what they do to people. I don't like that. Jewel Polgo said, yes, the internet has been intermittent. Yep, there you go. Okay, what do we got here? Johnny Chamberlain, could I get a reading, please, Johnny? I get the anxiety around you, and I also feel like number 16, 7, or July is important to you. So birthdays, anniversary, memorial. You've got something going on around the house as well. They keep flashing the house to me. So what's going on with the house? Is there renovations that haven't been finished or needs renovation? Something that's not right around the house. Wherever you're living, it's just not right. I feel like there's even dark energy in the home. So I see dark rooms everywhere, like darkness in the rooms, I should say. And I want you to, like I heard something the other day. It really, really annoyed me. Contact me and I will do a house clearing for you. I can't stand it. It's just like all you have to do is you have to just acknowledge whatever's in your house if it doesn't feel right, and tell it to go away. No, please, no, thank you. Just say you're not welcome here. Go away. Leave us alone. You're not welcome. Do not come back. It's that simple. And I get people that I hear from other walks of psychic medium world, and I get people that I see saying they're going to do house clearing and all that jazz. I just think, oh my God, ghost whisperers and whatever else, it's not that. It's just you tell them to go away, guys. It's that simple. Don't pay for anything that you don't need to pay for. But I see like the darker rooms or darker areas of the house, different pockets of the house is darkness. It's like you don't open the windows, don't open the doors, nothing. There's no fresh air. It needs to be open. It's a bit creepy. Creepy, non-compliant, rude people are not even worthy of commenting. So I agree totally, 100%. Don't know Viv Gill. She said, do you think that the internet has been horrible for the last few days because of the Mercury retrograde? I have no idea about the Mercury retrograde. I wish I did know. But so lots of people telling people there's things that they can, you can do it yourself. You just tell spirit or the energy that's in your home and get rid of it. If it doesn't feel right, if there's miscommunication in the home, if there's things that have been going on that doesn't feel right, tell your spirit to get rid of it. Okay, tell your spirit to get rid of it. It's that simple. Don't go and pay money for ghost whisperers. And like I saw one psychic charging $500 for a ghost whisperer over the phone to get rid of ghost out of someone's house. I couldn't believe it. That just traumatized me. Okay. Okay. I've had a lot of disappointment with people not being accountable. They disappoint me, and then I see triple, double one, double one. Yes, 100%, John Carter. You put your heart and soul into some things like, your jobs or your relationships or whatever. And then people, I don't understand it. It's not like the olden days where you had loyalty, you had integrity, you had everything like that was respectable. And then now these days, it's just not the same. They just use you. 100%, John. Viv Gills, I sage my house. Look, I don't do any saging of houses and stuff. I don't do anything like that. I don't believe it works because, good on you, Snitzel. Here she is. Hi, say hello to everybody. This is the cat. I don't believe in saging. Don't rub the computer. This is our little kitty. Yeah, look, there you go. Don't push everything over. Oh my God, this cat. She's already had one shirt on. It was black, and then I had to change it because I had that much fur over it. Go over there. So yeah, lots of people need to be accountable for their behavior. They need to be accountable for, a lot of stuff, even in their own business. Don't keep passing the buck. Don't keep passing the buck to other people and blaming everybody else when it's your problem. So over to you there, Miss Ellie. There's a big validation from Susan.
Yep, Susan said, thank you so much, Lesley. My parents were 2 peas in a pod. Mum passed in October last year and Dad passed in June this year of a broken heart. My nephew had his first birthday party recently, and yes, Dad had a recycling chair. My son's birthday is the 10th of May. Had a reclining chair, not recycling chair.
Yeah.
My son's birthday is the 10th of May. That was amazing. Thank you so much. There is a worrying situation happening at the moment.
Yeah, just stop worrying about it and it won't happen. That's the easiest thing. Susan, I know that's easier said than done, but most of the time when people worry about something, it's going to happen anyway. I've predicted so much this year with lots of different things that are around me, and it's already happening, and it's still happening right now. So it's these times right now, especially around Christmas times, are very vulnerable for people as well. Very daunting. People don't know where they stand with work, or they don't know where they stand with their relationship, or whatever, with their own children, treat them like rubbish. It's just it's a matter of just pushing through, getting through it all, and you're doing a great job there, Susan. So don't worry about whatever is worrying about you, if that makes sense. I think it's important not to put that energy, that good, solid energy into worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet, lovey. So pull back the reins. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's keep going. I think we are getting a lot of weird information. Work your words out into the open air. Yeah, good point, Wendy Moose Martin. I think this is mine. The dark rooms mainly, and it's got the spirits. 100%. Sarah McBride, get rid of spirits out of there. Like a lot of people say to me, oh, I think I've got a ghost in my house. It's fun, blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, it's not fun because you need to get them out of the house. They're not welcome there. They're not pets, guys. You don't know them. You just got to treat them. It's like having 15 football players, trying to get through the door here. And I don't know any of them. So you've got to get rid of them. You can't actually have them come through the house or stay in the house without the permission. Like if it's a loved one, they won't be causing, havoc in the house. They won't be causing you any how can I say it, like any miscommunications, arguments, disasters, like lots of things go on. They can cause a lot of trouble and you wouldn't even know. So you think that they're there just to be friends with you. No, get rid of them. Over to you there, Ellie. Lisa D.
Lisa D said it was 40 years. It was 40 years married, not 49. They just moved, and my sister is left with the rent of $750 a week. Has her husband left Australia?
I don't think so. I feel like it's like gone cross country. That's what I just heard. Lisa D, I feel like it's if the bloke does that and he can't stick to his wife out of the 40 years, something's not right mentally. Seriously, mental health issues. Okay, and I feel it. Look, something tells me that because she's got that scar on her face, that he doesn't like looking at it. He doesn't want to care for her. It's like the attention's gone off him, if that makes sense. He's very, very selfish. Sophie Hands, I really need a reading. Pretty please, has been a hard week. So stop saying it's been a hard week, Sophie. Stop saying that, because I feel like it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine after Christmas, like week after Christmas. Everything's going to settle down. You need to have time out. It's time out time for you. That's what I'm hearing. And do you also have issues with the lower abdomen area as well? Female plumbing? Or you did? This pain's gone away in my stomach now. So yeah. I feel like there's also a stiff neck. It's like, oh, how do I fix my sore neck? That's what I'm hearing. Or what's going on with the neck? So I feel like this is posture. It's like you're all hunched over, like hunchback and Nostradamus. You're gonna sit up straight. Make sure that your posture's perfect, shoulders up, back and down, and lock it in there. Everybody's saying hello to you, Snitzel, but she's gone. Putty tat. Here we go. My 14-year-old daughter and I got told she's clairvoyant, and it scares her because she didn't know what was happening to her. So I told her to tell them to leave. Yes, beautiful. I think she's too young to be dealing that. 100%, Lovey. 1000%. All kids are vulnerable. All kids see that. Most of them see it, when they're young, like 3. They talk to that invisible person and stuff like that. That's the first sign. But they're too young to handle. 14, they're only just trying to get through school, let alone handle, mediumship and talking to the dead and whatever else. Tell her to send them off, and then when she's ready one day, she can pull them back. Just what I do. So yeah, don't like I had one mum on here sometime during the year. It was halfway or 3/4 of the way through during the year, probably, or would have been about 7 months ago, I think. Anyway, she posted up about her daughter. I don't think it was you, but it was her daughter having, the mediumship and the ability to have the psychic side of it as well. And sure as ever, oh yeah, she wanted to argue to death that her daughter was old enough when she was only like 9 or 8 or something. It was 8 or 9, 10, something really young. And I'm saying, how? She doesn't even know how to, drive a car, let alone, use an ATM machine. She probably knows how to do that, but yeah, she's, they've got to grow into it. They've got to have that maturity. Even the people that are old enough, the psychics that are adults, they shouldn't even be crying to their clients and stuff like that when they see that. I find that very unprofessional, because they need to hold back, because they shouldn't show all that emotion, because the emotion is what affects the person, the person getting the reading even more, and they can't get out of that emotion part, if that makes sense. That's how I see it. So it's really important, if your child is, got the superpowers like me, like the gift and stuff like that, it's really important to make sure they're getting the right advice. Make sure, and I'm not always the best person for it. There's always other good mediums out there, but I find that some mediums fluff things up. I don't fluff it up. I just tell it straight, and I feel like that's the best way. Oh, geez. Sarah, Jane, Louise McBride. I'm okay with my spirit guides and know they are messages. The messages are positive. Lesley, my house is causing me so much confusion with my fear of sabotage or continue on the path of destruction. What's going on, Sarah? Gee whiz, woman. I feel like there's either demon in you or something. Something's not right here for you to think like that. You're not occupied enough either. I feel like there's like something negative in your head, like negative demon, something. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to even say that, but I just got the energy is very low. You're very low vibration. You know, like when you look at the chakras, like, I mean, I don't always believe in the chakras, but some of the stuff that I've seen lately, I'm kind of drifting that way. But the lower vibration is red. You need to get away from the color red. Okay, it's important because it's the lower vibration. That's the color of the devil. That's why they just showed me that. I'm not saying you got the devil in you, but I'm just saying, like, demons do that. That's how they do it. So get away from that. Go and get some holy water or something like that, so you can get some holy water. Drink some holy water. If you can't get to a church to get holy water, then you've got a demon in you. That's how I see it pretty much, because the demons will not want to go near churches or go near priests or go near holy water. That's what I've learned. That's I mean, I remember staying home with one of my friends a few months ago, and I wanted to learn about the demons because I think, well, I only know about angels and I only know the good side of everything. I want to learn a little bit about the bad side, because in that way I can see ahead of time what's going on. And sure as ever, I found some YouTube videos, which was pretty scary, and I wouldn't watch it by myself. So, but I found it on YouTube, and I just looked up, like priests and exorcism and all that stuff. And I actually do believe that people can have demons in them, and it's very difficult to get out. And these are the vulnerable, lower vibration, your red colored people in the chakra. And I do believe that they can actually attract, or a demon gets inside just from even walking to the shopping center and having, to do your grocery shopping. That's what I see. So, oh, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Susan Joliffe. We recently have had preemie twin girls, and they are named after my mum and dad. So beautiful. I'm sure they know about them. That's beautiful. Of course they do. They know everything. They love it. It's so beautiful. Leona Sunday. I woke up at 444 now. I look, it's 555. So beautiful. Lots of numbers around you. So Leona, who's got the earache, or someone here's got earache? Was that if I've missed your question, just post it up again. Someone here, I just missed who it was now. I just had severe, like someone just poked something down my eardrum. Okay. Jacqueline Antrobos, hello, or good evening. I shouldn't say hello. Lovely kitty cat, how are you all tonight? Sending much love and light, peace and gratitude. Red, love heart, blue love heart, white love heart from Adelaide. It's beautiful. Okay, she said, I mean souls, not soz. Lovely souls. Don't you hate that? I hate that too. Okay, over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Yeah, Lisa D said, my sister had her surgery last Monday. Her husband left on the 15th of the 11th. Has always wanted the attention on him.
Yeah, 100%. Is he worth it? Like, seriously, she's only just nurtured him for 40 years. Now she's just had a surgery and he's just taken off. Like, he can't even have the decency to look after her. Like, what does that tell you? You know? Never mind. It's just, yeah. Whoa, can you hear that thunder? Did you hear that one, Ellie?
Yeah.
It's getting louder. It must be coming from Liverpool way. Right, never mind. I'm just looking at the questions here. Yeah, people just, there's a lot of lonely people out there too. People just have, even if they've got, sometimes I always say, even if they've got like a few people around them, even at home, they still feel lonely, You should always check in. I think, yeah, there's not many more questions coming through. What is it? Okay. Perth, Australia, Jessica Withers. Good evening. Grand Rising from USA, Anna Powell. I heard that one. Sorry, I warned you or tried to. Glennis Lacey, yeah. She heard the thunder. Yeah, I understand. I get it. She said I meant the thunderstorms. True. So I think we're going to call it an early night, guys. Just a quick one tonight to say good evening to everybody for a Tuesday night. I haven't got much questions coming through. Here we go. Before you finish up tonight, Leslie, I would like to wish everyone here on your live a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you all have a beautiful day with your families. Stay safe, everyone, and see you next year. That's beautiful. Thank you, Michelle Coburn. Paula Pryor Wasley from Liverpool in UK. Beautiful. I just saw a couple of questions come through. I was just about to stop. Let me go back. Where did it go? Okay, where are we? Bev Ridley, may I have a general reading, please? Where have you been, Bev? I just heard, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. So what is that? London. What does London mean to you? London/Queen. What does that mean? Unless it's just me. Oh, that's a big thunder crack. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that one? So I'll also get the number 19 around you, 10 and October as well. I do feel like there's strange things that have been going on around the home with you as well. It's like you put keys down, the keys are gone missing. They're somewhere else, you know? Strange things happening. That's what I'm hearing. I also feel like the number 16 for you, 7 and July is important as well. And house, what's with the house? What's going on there? So is it like time for change? What is it? Because I feel like there's something that you're doing to the home or you need to do to the home that's important. So get looking at doing it because I feel like it's going to be a lot better. And I'll leave that there. Okay. Hang on. Wait. Done Bev. Heidi James. Have you got the storm there, Ellie?
No, I don't have anything.
Wow, it's
Like
cranky.
missed the suburb.
Hey, must miss your suburb, all right. I was
Yep.
coming from Liverpool, which is that way, coming this way. Heidi James. First thing I heard was depression. So look at things like your magnesium, get that into you to help with that. And I feel like there's like deficiencies in quite a few trace minerals, like your real solid minerals. It's like you're not eating right. They also give me like stress on the body here. I feel like there's a load of weight on my shoulders, like stress on the body. And it's hard times. It's been hard times for you in the last like 3 to 4 months. But I do feel like this is going to change in January. Okay, so look forward to that, Heidi. And they're also saying, I heard just relationship as well. So what's going on there? I feel like that things are like, it's like a brick wall, you know? It's like 1 minute it's good, next minute it's, you know, I don't know. It's just unsettling. That's what I'm hearing. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could just type in capitals validation and just post it up on the page all at once, that'd be great. Yeah, Sandra D says, definitely coming from Liverpool, this storm. It was a big crack just then. Heidi James, I would love to know, I just did you, but love to know about my life purpose. Not sure about that one. I just feel like you've got to get through everything else here at the moment. I think that's going to come later on in the year. That's what I think. Lots of different changes around you. Where was I? I just jumped. Okay. Jacqueline Angela, that happened to my twin daughter's friend's mum. And they had things happen to all the family in the house they were renting. Yes, of course, and they had to get a something. They had to go and get help to clear the house. Yeah, you just tell them to go. Don't have to get anyone to pay anyone money to clear it. Just acknowledge them and tell them to go. Doesn't matter if you think it's a ghost or spirit, same thing. Just get rid of it. Oh, wow. Jodie Strandley. She said, I had a fall last week and ended up in the pool, had shoulder surgery last Thursday. Still don't know how it happened. That's really strange. That's strange. Was that? Yeah, Stranger Things. I just said that not long ago. Okay, let's just quickly read through these. Did I just hear a near miss sneeze from you then, Ellie, or are you yawning? And you're allowed to, my friend. How funny. Wendy Merce Martin, Jill Polgaze. I love this group. Yeah, they're beautiful. Wendy Merce Martin, Jill Polgaze, Michelle Coburn, Angela Griffith. You're all beautiful people. You're always on here. Jodie Strandley said, I just got up to clean the pool, and next minute all I remember is getting out. Oh, wow. You feel like someone's pushed you from behind, like ghost? Wow. Brenda Thompson, Grand Rising, a little bit of snow here in Orcansay. Have a great day, ladies. Wow, the snow is cooking over here. Absolutely cooking. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to say good night. We'll do the little prayer from Wendy. Harvey, what do we got here? It's called So This Is Christmas. I did this last night. Christmas can be a sad time for so many. We'll do the validation in a second, Ellie, with Bev Ridley. So this is Christmas. Christmas can be a sad time for so many. Not all have friends, colleagues, or even family. So if you can help someone just for a day, you could make a huge difference in what you say. Kindness or a smile costs nothing on your way through, but it could mean the world of difference if only you knew. Family and friends come together at this time of the year, while others feel so lost as they simply sit and stare. To be lonely is awful. Depression and anxiety are also bad, as they sit there in their silence feeling so lost and sad. So just reach out, even a smile will do. It may well be your smile and kindness that gets them through. Greetings are wonderful as you all celebrate. Your one kind gesture could seriously pull someone out of their state. Sometimes there is no answer, no rhyme or reason. Many feel lost simply because of the season. It is not about money or even a gift. It is to show them that we care enough to give them that lift. Go about your business, just add a simple hello. Maybe you will change their mindset as they feel so low. To give someone a lift as you pass by this season, you may well have given someone a chance to believe in. We wish you all a Merry Christmas. Indeed, hopefully this prayer has planted a seed. Love and light and blessings to everybody. We just want to do that last validation from
Bev Ridley.
Yeah, Bev Ridley and Heidi. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Bev said, I've been going away for the holidays a lot, not visiting the Queen. Lol. August is my little brother. August, my little brother passed 4 years ago this year, and into the home I feel spirit and loved ones passed every day, leaving messages. I think it's just about Dad and I being there for each other and enjoying life.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then Heidi said, yes, I've been going through a lot of health issues lately. I have MS myself. I have MS. Myself and husband are very hot and cold at the moment.
Yeah, that's what happens, lovey. Get rid of that bad energy. All right, what else we got here? No other validations. Good night, everybody, and Merry Christmas. All the best for the Christmas break, the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Good evening, and we will be back on the 8th of January. So I might even come back early if I get bored. So good evening, guys, and see you later. Bye-bye.